What's up, my friends? Welcome back to our blind Let's Play of The Witcher 2. Here we are with Geralt, the brothel legend of Rivia. We're over here at the brothel, obviously. We're going to check in with Dandelion and then make our way over to Roche and see if they have anything for us to do. I don't know. But let's just go ahead and just bullshit with Dandy and see where the wind fucking takes us. Hopefully it doesn't take us right back into the brothel.
Well, how could...
You guys still ready for romps? Look at it. You can just romp forever.
I'll come back.
I ain't romping right now. I can't even believe Geralt's walking. His stuff must be just not even there anymore. Anyways, what's up, Dandy?
I see you finally decided to relax. Have I ever told you I think you lead a very unhealthy life?
You've mentioned it.
Evidently not enough for you to take it to heart. Anyway, the whores are quite decent here.
Maybe some other time.
You worry me.
Dandy, we just got it in with at least 5, 6, 7, probably 40 of them by now. We have seen everything the brothel has to offer, my friend. Have you ever tried your luck with Vess? Ooh. Well, let's just start at the top.
I wonder what Sheila's doing in Henselt's camp.
You're not alone, because she's wondering what you're doing at the king's side.
How do you know?
She asked me about you.
What did she want to know?
I have no idea. I realized right off she was sniffing, and told her she could smell my fingers if she wanted. But that'd be all she'd get.
And she gave up.
Mm-hmm. See how careful I am?
Fucking Dandelion's fingers smells like a goddamn fucking river full of trout. That's probably what a damn smells like. Have you tried your luck with Vess?
Have you tried to, approach Vess?
I've thought about it. On the one hand, I've never rogered a soldier, but on the other, the cling clang of steel against steel at an intimate moment could put off even the most attentive lover. Why do you ask?
I just like to know.
He never rogered a soldier? Alright then.
Heard anything about Letho?
They say he's hiding in the ravines. He's not alone.
I know.
I fail to comprehend exactly why you have it in for him. He escaped, so what? You're no king, and as such are hardly in danger.
I had to clear my name, Letho knows about my past, and I want to know why he kills. I feel like it is good to know about our past.
Letho knows a lot about me. There are certain things that probably only he can explain.
I'm not so certain you really want to know them.
We'll see.
Let's say you catch him. What then?
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point, or maybe I'll just cut off his head.
So that's probably, it's kind of on the lines of the same dialogue over on Yorvith's past. It feels maybe a little bit different, I don't know, or maybe I just don't remember fully. It's cool that we're getting, like, even if it is the same dialogue, it's very nice to actually kind of get a refresher, even though I just played, but sometimes the second kind of go-through of hearing certain things that you already heard is kind of better.
Henselt's camp is abuzz with rumors about the events 3 years ago.
When you burn a sorceress at the stake, rumors spread faster than the seed of a lascivious baron.
I know you primarily value sorceresses for their firm busts, but I'm curious. What do you think of Sabrina Glevisic?
Sorceresses complain about feeling underappreciated, persecuted even. But let me tell you, Geralt, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If they didn't meddle, they wouldn't be burned at the stake. They keep whining about the horrors that took place on Thanet Island, about the order of the world being destroyed. But let me ask you, who brought that about if not them and their scheming?
He's got a point. I feel bad that they're actively getting prosecuted, obviously. I don't want to see anybody like that. Sorceress, non-sorceress, don't even matter. I don't want to see anybody get burned, hung, whatever the hell is going on, or whatever is going to go on.
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have 2 women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I'll find Triss as soon as I've dealt with the assassin.
What about Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
Man, I can't wait till we see Yennefer. Holy moly. I'm gonna fucking geek out. Alright, Danny, well, we're missing 2 girls here. We need to find them. I can kind of just turn around and go get 5 girls if I want. Alright, well, Dandy's done. The brothel's done. Let's go talk to Roach. I have no idea where Zoltan is. Maybe Zoltan's up here where Roach has been. That would be pretty cool. You hear, Zoltan?
Tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes a pig's eye and puts it between his buttocks.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, "I can see that."
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
What the fuck? 13. Trouble, man. It's a lot of trouble.
Watch out for yourself, Geralt.
You watch out for yourself. Come here, Vess. What's up, girl?
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open, as always.
You're on fire, girl. You might want to get out of there. Henselt is sure of victory? Actually, he probably is going to win since we're on this side now.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know this. Henselt knows it. I don't understand why Saskia doesn't.
Maybe she'd rather die than surrender. Or she has a surprise in store for Henselt.
Possibly. Henselt keeps the precise plans of his campaign a secret.
Why haven't you set up in the Kedweni camp? Information becomes more available the closer you get to the source.
Henselt doesn't trust us, and I don't blame him. If not for this damn fog, we'd have moved even further south.
We've lost the assassin's trail.
The trail led us here. If it goes no further, the assassins must be in the vicinity. I see 2 possibilities. Either Henselt hired them, or he's their next target.
We'll find out soon enough.
Well, obviously.
Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwen and Edirn have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria and Edirn are kingless.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of Foltest and Demavend, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right. The Kedweni king seems to love a good war. Just take a look around. Perhaps that's his ruse. When the cheese goes missing from the larder, no one thinks of blaming the cat.
Alright, Vess, take it easy. I really like Vess. She seems really nice, man. Especially what we've seen of her delivering that baby and such.
Fled into the woods, but the rest were pressed into service. The Count says these are pansies, not soldiers. But we'll have to make do with them. We'll put them out front, let the cavalry run them over. Maybe it'll lose some momentum. So, the battle was on. Terrible losses on the left flank. They almost broke our ranks. Their serfs dropped their pikes and ran to the archers' corpses.
Did they start looting?
Listen, they picked up the bows and shot at the enemy. I tell you, each shot meant a dead man.
Ah, those were the serfs from Bywood.
Exactly. Poaching is in their blood.
These guys got a lot of banter here. What's up, Roach? Let me go ahead and fucking loot all your shit, pal. I don't think you'll care.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Alright, what's up, Roach?
Here to spy on us.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt. For Death Mold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry, observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
Roach thinks we're a spy for them? Motherfucker, we're just trying to get rid of the fog and find Triss in the, Kingslayer. Nothing changed in that category, Roach. The other guys in the camp are fucking scumbags.
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat, and he'll meet a rat's end.
Well, he's somewheres here. We're gonna have to find his hideout. Maybe we can find his hideout this time around.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
I expect not much has changed. Bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to figure out how to save Edirn.
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
But just a woman, nonetheless. Besides, how would you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kedwen's just fighting for a better life. Edirn's fighting for life itself.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. And I'll be glad to see Henselt's forces tied up here. That's a good thing.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns his army west?
It's possible, but I hope it won't come to that.
Geralt just randomly yelled. What the fuck, Geralt? What are you doing, man?
You need to be careful. Deathmold can't learn that you're holding a Kedweni spy.
He won't. Don't you worry none.
Deathmold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold. He's prancing around in the next world.
Roach already whooped his ass.
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
Hell yeah, my friend.
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall into my hands. That said, I wonder what the scoundrel's up to.
Roach misses Yorvith already. Let's go to brothel, fucking Vernon.
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Laredo's treachery, a Kedweni garrison would be stationed there already. Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
You know, I'm gonna say this, my friends. Just listen, hear me out here.
We got
See you,
our
Roach.
orders and got busy preparing to leave the village. She comes up
Hold
to
on,
him
let's
and
listen to
says,
this crap.
"You've promised to come back, and a soldier never lies to his girl."
And did he come back?
Ah, after 2 years, with a few scars, having lost 3 fingers to an axe, but return, he did. Then he sees a tyke crawling on the floor and a man holding his gal by the tip. Her eyes go wide and she says, "You're back! What the hell kind of soldier are you?"
These guys are fucking crazy. Alright, so there is just something about Temeria. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just the stuff I've read in the books, obviously, and then us pretty much going to Temeria and Vizima in Witcher 1. But whatever it is, it just makes me feel like Temeria is kind of our home. I mean, like, Rivia's in Temeria, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. But there's just something about Temeria that feels like home to me, Geralt, I don't know. And I want to do everything possible to...
He was slaughtering pigs at the
These guys again?
So he takes a pig's eye and puts
the pig's eye thing.
between his...
Shut up.
Damn it.
That's enough. Holy shit.
Guards! Oh,
Holy mother. What the fuck's going on? That pig was just fucking ripping my ass out, literally. He's pissed about putting this fucking eye in your asshole, so we got my asshole. Anyways, what I was saying is...
That's more like it.
We gotta get away from these guys. Hell yeah, look at Zoltan. Anyways, I want to do everything in my power to hope, like, that we can kind of help Temeria. I don't know. Like I said, Temeria kind of feels like home a little bit for Geralt here and for myself. I don't know what it is. I just like it. So hopefully we can do stuff to change the outcome for Temeria, because the end of our last side playthrough, how it was split in half, that just hurt my heart really bad, man. And I would rather not see that again. What's up, Zoltan?
Greetings, Geralt, in these humble foreign walls.
Greetings.
My heart rejoiced to see that dear old noggin of yours emerge from a sea of unknown faces.
Hell yeah, Zoltan. I am sorry you're on this side. It so sucks. It's gotta suck for Zoltan to be over here, man. When his brothers are on the other side, ready to, getting ready to fight Henselt.
I see you prefer the company of Vernon and his men.
The soldiery in Henselt's camp looks at me like I'm a lump of rotten meat.
You think they suspect you of being a spy?
Who the fuck knows what's in their bloody heads? You know what? I regret I'm not a spy. I feel like the last bloody cunt here. Somewhere nearby, my brethren are sharpening their axes, just waiting for the fog to dissipate so they can blunt them on some kid when he necks.
Man, see, when we actually pick a side here to import into Witcher 3, that's going to play a big role in my feelings. Like, it feels so strange having Zoltan here, and it almost feels strange. It's not really strange for Dandelion, because Dandelion will follow Geralt anywhere, but having Zoltan here is so odd. I feel like he should not be on this side at all. It doesn't feel like it makes sense. You know what I mean? He's following Geralt too because they're all best friends, but it just feels so wrong. I don't know.
You've been around. Heard anything about the Kingslayer?
Just that Henselt is shitting himself for fear that his head is about to be separated from his shoulders. For me, the assassin's hiding out in the ravines. An ideal place for his kind. Anyway, I've been wondering, why the fuck do you care so much about this cunt that you're so ready to stick your neck out to find him?
You know, one thing I will say is how we did in Witcher 1. We played how Geralt was really full force for his friends, making a lot of decisions because of his friends. We're not really too much. We're straying away from that a little bit now. So even though Zoltan is not really on the other side, it kind of doesn't make sense. That still doesn't change the fact that this side is really great, and it may be the side that I pick in the end. So we'll see when it's all over. Right now we're just window shopping, talking nonsense. So yeah, he knows our past.
Letho knows a lot about me. There are certain things probably only he can explain.
But is it worth sticking your neck out to know what was in your head before?
It is to me.
What will you do when you find him?
I'm gonna whoop his ass.
We'll see when I talk to him, when I learn the truth. Maybe I'll see his point. Maybe I'll just cut off his head. All rested after the boat trip?
Don't remind me of that. My stomach churns at the very thought.
You could have traveled here on foot.
If I'd known it before days of rocking, I would have. And if they told me I'd be eating dried and salted cod 3 times a day, I'd have clobbered myself with my own hammer before boarding that boat.
You're spending all your time in Roach's camp. Have you two become chums?
Chums? That's a bit rich. But he doesn't piss me off as much as he used to. Either he's changed or I've grown accustomed.
Maybe both.
Maybe. Besides, the camp has loads of other attractions. His men cheat me at cards, and there's a tit or two to hang the gaze upon.
If that's what you're after, there's a regular whorehouse in Henselt's camp.
How can you compare a whore's tits to Vessi's? I could buy myself the others, but hers are just to be admired.
Hell yeah. Hopefully Geralt and Vess can, you know, get a little bit to know each other, perhaps. Alright, Zoltan, it was an awesome honor talking to you, as always.
Move it!
What we got going on here?
Throat's parched from all this running about.
Fen! Keep dropping your guard like that and they'll beat your kisser to a pulp! Who do we have here?
Someone who's worried about your close combat skills.
We practice a few hours every day.
And here I thought practice makes perfect.
Really? Care to show us your skill then? White-haired one.
Hell yeah, let's throw the fuck down.
Why not? Who's willing?
I'll try. See if you're as strong in your arms as you are in your gob.
I'm about to bust your ass. What's this guy's name?
Let's see what my friend
Bart?
Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Keep your guard up. That's
Come on in,
more
Bart.
like it.
Bert? I don't know what the fuck this guy's name is. Holy shit. Where's the keys at again? Pressing the wrong ones. Oh my god. Oh, Bert just destroyed us.
Keep your guard up. That's more like it.
Get out of here. And Vernon's men are wimps.
Got a feeling Fen won't remember much of that fight. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Come on, man. Throw down again.
Why not? Who's willing?
Take me on. I fancy learning a few witches' tricks.
I was wondering where the fist fights were.
Let's see what my friend Vernon taught you.
Make some room!
Close the distance.
Fucking kicked him. Right in the back. Oh, right in the junk on that one. Hell yeah.
Close the distance!
He ain't closing the distance. He's gonna be seeing stars in a second. Get the fuck on the ground.
Ha! He's still young. He'll learn. With a few more surprises up our sleeves. How about you?
Come on, man. Bring me more.
Why not? Who's willing?
Run out of monsters to slay? Why are you fighting my men?
Just checking to see if you've taught them well.
And?
I'm amazed they're still standing.
You lackeys. Letting yourselves get thrown around like hay bales. Maybe you want to give me a try.
Hell yeah, Vernon. I'm gonna fucking bust your helmet hat right the fuck off your head, whatever the hell it is.
Show me what you got, my striped friend.
Harold really likes Vernon, it seems. Oh! Hey, no pulling the fucking luscious ponytail, Vernon. Hell yeah. Fucking rib action, baby. Beating the shit out of Vernon. See ya, Vernon.
You win. Feels like I've been kicked by a mare.
Pleasure getting a few slugs in the mug from you, Witcher. We're always eager to learn. You deserve a prize.
I don't need a reward.
It's no reward, just a sign of gratitude. We drag our arses round the world and collect all sorts of scrap metal. Take something. May it serve you well. See you soon.
Not so fast, Witcher. You'll take me on now. You snitch.
Snitch? What the fuck? Who the hell are you there, meathead?
So be it.
Snitch? Oh! Fucking hammered me. This fucking... Look at this guy. Who the hell is this guy? He called us a snitch? Fucking rocked him.
What the bloody hell's all this about?
We're just practicing.
Want practice? I'll have you cleaning the canteen with your bare arses. How's that for practice? Back to the camp!
Aye, sir. That doesn't end this. Stop looking for square coins. You've little to gain, and you just might lose your head over it.
So long.
We haven't came close to finding any square coins, so... Alright, well...
We got our orders and got busy preparing to leave the village. She comes up to you and says...
Let's head inside to the other side of the camp. Who's this guy?
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime for real men.
Oh, a contract on rot fiends. Hell yeah.
I'm interested in the rot fiend contract. Know anything about it?
The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local cattle. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrols. The lads from the company have collected a kitty. Sort it all out and the coin is yours.
Hell yeah, friend. Proximo. Alright, well, let's keep on trekking around camp here.
Smell it, Tamara.
What is it, Witcher?
Who's Aldrin? Excuse me, who the fuck's Aldrin?
Who's this Aldrin you're calling out for? A Kedweni god of some sort?
Aldrin, a god? If you suggested the god of drinking, I might agree. He's a mate. We agreed to meet at the tavern, but he's gone and got lost. If you find him, tell him we're waiting.
How will I know it's him?
Oh, you'll know Aldrin. Nobody quite like that cunt.
So Aldrin is like Bacchus here?
Here, boy.
Come here, man. Here, boy. What the fuck? Excuse me.
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
The hell's that guy? Excuse me, sir.
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The spectres haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
He fucking filled his fucking panties up, man. Hell yeah. Sure you're not exaggerating? Did you really fill him up, man? I mean, come on.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
You're a piss poor soldier.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part? I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
Holy shit, I just noticed it, but I haven't fucking... Can't believe I didn't notice it right away. This motherfucker's got Siegfried's hair. Holy shit.
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight. I've no idea how long I slept, but when I reached the camp, it was dawning in the east.
I don't want to call him a piss poor soldier. I mean, it is what it is. You shit your pants, you shit your pants. It happened to all of us at one point. All of us shit our pants at some point, friends. So he's just a little too old to be shitting his pants, I would think.
I'll deal with the spectre, but you should know a witch's services don't come cheap.
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipe weed. Would you do it for that?
Hell yeah.
All right.
Little Sisters. Explore the hut on the cliff at the riverside at night. What the fuck? I believe this is the quest that you guys said is bugged. Let's go ahead and mark this and get it done. Explore the hut on the cliff and the riverside beach at night. Leva might provide additional information. Leva, somebody at the brothel. Carol was walking through camp and witnessed an unpleasant incident. One of the soldiers was unceremoniously barked at, beaten, and heard dispersion and sneering instead of farewells. It did not look like a regular drinking brawl. The Witcher always had a nose for finding jobs and sniffed the mystery hiding behind that row. He approached the soldier and learned that was all that was about. The ill-treated soldier name was Maverick. He was a veteran of the battle, had taken place 3 years before, yet he was not respected because he shit himself and filled his fucking panties up to the fucking rim like he was filling stockings with coal. After encountering a specter on the riverside beach at night, The event destroyed Maverick's life. No wonder then that he hired the Witcher to rid him of the nightmare. Hoping to encounter the Phantom himself, Geralt decided to go to the beach at night. The trails also led to a lonely house on a cliff. You know, I bet this is at the fucking house where that note was in that we found, that mysterious note, because there was a beach over there, and that's the only house I can think of. At least that I know. There could be other ones. And that was like a beach-ish area. The trail also led to a lonely house on a cliff. The Witcher knew that there's always a story connected to the appearance of a wraith, so he decided to ask Leva, a medic, making a living from healing camp followers. 3 years earlier, the girl had helped address the wounds and the battle casualties. She was sure to provide a wealth of information. So let's go and talk to her then. What's up, Maverick?
What you want?
I have a feeling I'm being followed.
I think I'm being followed.
Very likely.
Who is it and why?
Death Mold's men. They're everywhere. Word is they're onto some plot, but that's all I know.
Okay. Got anything else? We being followed here?
I know you.
Aye. We met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
Sure.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it. And good luck.
I'll sell that bitch off. Excuse me, sir.
What do you want?
What are the Nilfgaardian forces doing here?
I don't know. Their presence disgusts some, but I'm glad to see them here.
Why's that?
I'd rather they be with us than with Eddern.
Okay. What the fuck? Excuse me.
Take care.
Well, these guys can't talk again. Damn. Alright, well, can we talk to old shitty pants? Excuse me, sir. You pooping?
Why did you go to the beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign?
We already said that stuff. Alright. Well, have a good time. Make sure you don't shit without me.
One day, an apprentice.
Never mind. Just go ahead and shit all you want, friend.
I'm done with this cursed place.
We don't need shit partners here. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. I'm just fucking talking nonsense. So we need to go explore this little hut, but we also need to go to the brothel area. You know, I was thinking about the Codex's friends. Hold on here. Well, we probably don't need to do it right now. I'm thinking that I'm going to read most of the codexes, probably off camera, just so I have the knowledge. If you guys protest about it and you want me to actually read it on camera, I obviously will. I'll make a codex episode, but just let me know what you guys think about it. If you want me to just kind of get the stuff done so we are ready to move to Witcher 3, I'm more than happy to do so. Because there really ain't that much left that we have to even read, that we already haven't read.
That's politics.
What's it yourself?
Are you Leva?
If you've got a growth of some sort and you're here for the salve, get in line.
Nothing of the sort this time. You were here during Henselt's previous expedition.
What of it?
I have some questions.
Be quick. Half of Henselt's nobility's waiting for this salve. They've all started pissing blood out of longing for the spouses they left at home.
Holy fucking shit.
Did many soldiers survive the battle 3 years ago?
But a handful. The rest were just vaporized. Those who could walk dragged those who couldn't. All the survivors were horribly burned.
Did you see the fucking cannons in the background? Good grief. Did they have to make them so big? Holy! I can't even concentrate in the conversation here. Sheesh.
I'm interested in that tower.
It's the remnant of a manor sacked long ago. They call it the Tower of Debauchery, since Madame Carol made camp at its foot.
The ravines around the camp, they don't look like they were shaped by nature.
They're proof of the great power sorceresses can summon. Sabrina's fireballs scarred the ground for many miles around the battlefield.
I'll be going, thanks.
3 years back, it was the home of Malgat, a healer, and his family. While he helped us tend the wounded, someone murdered his children. Malgat couldn't come to terms with the tragedy and threw himself into the river. The children were buried behind the house.
Their graves should still be there.
So Malgit and the bunch of M's that were over there, remember they all had that name of M?
I'll let you get back to treating all those brave fighting men.
Okay, well that definitely confirms that that is where the fuck we have to go. So,
turn out like the mill in Stilton. The one the smith.
Hold on here. Let me look at the journal though, or the inventory, because we may find rot fiends on the way, and I do at least want to read that book. Did we already read about rot fiends, though? Pretty sure we probably did. Yeah, right here. We already did read that. Alright, we have a level up, so let's do that before we do head out, because we may get in trouble. We wanted to, this is upgraded, let's upgrade Ard, and then we will move on to the other side. Hell yeah, Geralt. You're a fucking monster now. Alright, well let's see if we can get this quest done. How do we get the fuck over there? Was it Vernon's side? Yeah, we go to Vernon's area.
Why are you running about like a headless chicken?
Excuse me, doggy. That motherfucker has turtle heads just chilling and he's fucking shitting everywhere still, probably. Holy moly. So we seen a specter and he shit himself. I guess the whatever it is haunted. Hell yeah, this rain is the shit. It has definitely not rained enough in this playthrough, man. I remember Witcher 1, it rained every 2 minutes. Is this the way we gotta go here? Hold on. Yeah. And then we hang a right here and then... Cool. Little Sisters, go to the hut. That's so crazy. They named it Little Sisters after all the Malgit's daughters. That's so sad, man. So Malgit was actually a good healer? Crazy. Go to the hut on the cliff or the cemetery. What's it got going on down there at the beach? Excuse me, any racing here? Search around the area of the house. Alright, well there's nothing in here. We know about this down here. Cast an art on it. We'll come back to that, but let's go and look at the graves first. So that's Malgit's grave. And this is Murin. Marissa. And Mora. What did that update? There are 3 tombstones in a cemetery with the following names describe Mora, Marissa, Morin. Geralt also found the final resting place of the quack himself. It seems suspicious that someone would fish out a suicide's body and bury it properly. Even Geralt considered the croaker might have not killed himself at all. The name Morin, without a doubt, male name, was another mystery. So she said 3 daughters? The name Morin is male. So there's only 2 females? Okay. Let's go down here in the cellar. See if this gives us anything. This time, I guess. Context to the quest here. This is something that I'll probably do off camera, the bygone era thing, because I really don't want to respec. I don't know, maybe I'll go in there and fight him. You guys said it was an awesome fight. We'll go in there and whoop his ass. Excuse me, what was the thing? It was like... Well, there it is. Easy peasy, I think. Find someone to decipher the notes. Alright, so that was it. There's nothing else in here. Search the house surroundings and the beach. What is that update, though? Geralt found some old papers in the cellar of the house cliff. An old rule says that one should not disregard documents found in a haunted house, but these papers did not concern Maverick's case indirectly. Therefore, the Witcher hid them for later in return with helping Maverick. Search the house surroundings and the beach. Well, what the fuck is in the house? I don't see anything in the house. Let's go search the beach then. Has to be something down here. I don't see anything. You know, it did say midnight, didn't it? Let's go to meditate to midnight. Because I believe at one point that quest log did say search the beach at midnight. Oh, hello. Excuse me, ma'am. Creepy.
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a Witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my two sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I don't know. You lie, die?
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Go to the cemetery or talk to Maverick. So obviously there's two sisters up here, but there's a Murick or whatever. You know what I mean? There's a name of a guy, but that guy is... I don't know, did Maverick kill the guy too? Mora. Marissa. And Murin. Malgat. Alright, let's go back. I'm gonna go back to Maverick and talk to him. Come here, poopy pants. We have some dealings.
Have you managed to do anything, Witcher?
I need your help to drive the specters off. I've been to the hut on the cliffs.
The specters manifest themselves even when you're absent. They've burrowed deep into your subconscious. If I killed them now, they'd return instantly, so I need your help to destroy them.
If there's no other way, what would you ask of me?
Meet me at the beach, an hour before midnight.
Go to the beach just before midnight. Alright, well, let's go back to the beach, shall we? Well, it seems he's here, but it's kind of after midnight.
Come on. No reason to keep the specters waiting.
Alright, well, I didn't meditate to the next day. I guess it's still the time. Come here. Though, should we be taking him over to the Spectre here? I don't really know. This quest is kind of confusing here. They said he's a killer, but... I don't know if I see it.
You've finally returned, brother. Time to atone for your evil deeds. You shall surrender to us your soul.
Kiss my arse, Phantom. You'll not make me shit myself this time. Me and the Witcher will dispatch you where you belong.
Naive little Maverick, made a fool of your entire life. Isn't that true, Geralt?
What are they talking about?
He's yours, don't listen to them.
The specters say you're their brother, and you murdered them 3 years ago. What do you say?
How can you even ask? I'm a soldier, not a murderer!
Denying it is not enough. You need to prove your innocence, and I need to know the truth before I make my choice.
I never murdered anyone. I'm a soldier. I kill foes, not women.
You need to answer for your deeds. I believe you. Man, this guy... I don't know if he's guilty, friends. Because there's 3 ladies here. Didn't she say her sister? Well, hold on. I don't understand here because... he just said... they called him brother. But there's 3 names up there. And one of them is a guy, but there's 3 sisters down here. So... I'm not getting this, and I don't really just want to kill this guy and hand him over because the evidence is not very... it's just not there for me to hand this guy over. They're already dead. They're Brookso, whatever the hell they are. I can't do it. I don't feel like he's a murderer here. I feel like something else is going on. Maybe we missed something, or maybe I cracked it by thinking that these 3 here are there. Want us to believe that the 3 women here are the 3 names on the top of the hill, but that one name is a guy's name. So
I'll take your word over that of evil spirits. Now help me.
Come here, ladies. Holy moly!
How many more will turn up?
Don't you go dying on me. Hell yeah, looks like he ain't shitting his pants no more. Hell yeah, so there's 3 sister specters, but there's not 3 sisters. There's only 2. Holy shit.
I'll not forget what you did for me.
I did it for coin.
A small price for peace of mind.
Don't you owe me an explanation? I want to hear the truth.
I was born by the very border. General van der Grift understood that I knew every blade of grass here. So he appointed me lead scout. We were based in my family's house.
This house?
One day I scouted beyond the river. When I returned, I found my father digging the graves behind the house.
What happened?
Honor was everything to him. He had brought us up, taught us principles, and then one day Adernian soldiers arrived and undid all that. Shamed his children. He could not stop himself. He swore he did not do it, but there was blood in his clothes. We fought. He fell from the cliff.
Why did the specters want your soul?
Maybe they've no tolerance for patricide.
Maybe. Now go back to camp and present proof of your valor. Take back your dignity.
Pretty cool quest, though. He was the brother. He killed the father. So patricide is... what the fuck does that mean? I think that's like killing a family member or something. Holy shit. Scared the fucking hell out of me. Whoa. Hell no. We're getting out of here. Ain't no drowners on my watch. You guys can have that area. I don't want it. So like, yeah, that's what patricide is, right? Killing of a family member or something of the such. I don't fucking know. So hold on here. Little sisters. The Spectres were defeated and Maverick's contribution to the victory has to be mentioned. As he fought like a lion at the Witcher's side, Geralt completed the task and solved Malgit's secret. On top of that, the healer had killed his own children during the war. Only his son had survived, Maverick, who had murdered his father in revenge for the slaying. His siblings' phantoms had haunted Maverick. because they wanted him to join them in the beyond. Siblings should not be separated. Bah. Well, that was really cool. I am happy we did not just hand him over, because I am full force a lover of breaking curses and such, but I don't think the evidence was too... It wasn't strong enough for me to just hand that guy over to them, so... We definitely did the right thing there now that we read the codex stuff. So that was awesome. Good little quest, man. I really liked it. It was one of the coolest quests so far. It's very mysterious and scary. I like it. I like them type of stuff. And I feel like the Sabrina... Summoning Sabrina's ghost is going to feel the same kind of creepiness as that quest was. So, really awesome. But anyways, my friends, I'm out of here. Take it easy. Have a good one. Until next time, stay safe. See you then.